sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Columbus Caps and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Should I draw game chat?
On second down, it's Pollard. Get it out to midfield. It's outside
whatever, dude.
7 yards there and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish a ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
A gain of 2.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Allen.
Reception here by Rose.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range, and all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I dipped out.
How do you have people?
Just being close friends. It's my roommate's birthday.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offense is trying to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. But the man is to Matt, the tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's just say I'm not sleeping yet.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. And they'll bring him down after
I thought I already gave Bulldogs a force.
Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the...
And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Tony Pollard taking it in. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way down to the 26. And a huge play that time. 47 yards.
And the Columbus first down.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Swift. Down to the 25. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Right. What? Some of the guys right there?
They go play action now.
Oh,
Wilson. And he completes it to the tight end Knox.
It's kind of ridiculous.
ruined our fourth.
For the touchdown.
You ruined it.
No, that didn't count. It was in there.
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing
And we
up.
only had 2. That's crazy.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
The first one,
It's
maybe.
up and good. So these teams match
Second one was the
touchdowns
kid.
here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Dude, the kid.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Pollard. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st
and 4.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
2 again. 2 again.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Just drop ASAP. Same spot. Same spot. Let's go here, though.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I don't see anyone yet, Copy.
On 2nd down, Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. He's down to 1st down here inside the 30. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. From left side, it's complete. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play.
So sketchy.
That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively.
Only
about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose
He was hiding for
that
that.
little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Butker's kick here is good.
And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Just watch this one dude on the right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be looking to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This guy's here.
30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll be upended at the 33, following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
4th down.
Stopping.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
There's one guy behind us.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Our level still. Oh, yep.
Now Pollard.
Watch out behind us on the roof.
3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the quarterback.
And the 2nd down throw on target. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball
back to the spot.
Last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard.
Run for Pollard. And
See you,
into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they give themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the 2nd half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone.
He's back up top.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101.
I'm not saying that. You come up on anyone on that.
Kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
Oh, they are on you.
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
To this point, I've been impressed with
coming up on me.
Both
sides. You watch the door. I got the right.
Run free. And there's another example. Another incompletion.
Oh, man.
Second and 10 now. Wilson.
Yeah, so
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
It's a good spot, but there's so
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 4th down, on his Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is fielded at the 27. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen forced out to his left. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Sin. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout.
Josh, Kevin, what's wrong with your unit?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm starting to like Resurgence.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Josh, Cappy. Pick up a little work off.
Yeah, it's third.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38.
I got an infidel behind me. Copy. You got a red box.
Caught left side. And he coughed it up. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake in the ball and knock it free.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Allen. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
The ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that part.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. But if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
RPG'd so many people.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves.
Not bad.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Let's
But
get
the
shorter
goal,
with people, dude.
shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's
Long
when you
wait
start to
time
feel
for
good
Robbie.
about yourselves.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And the Columbus
10 to 15 just dropped.
On first down, Swift. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Yeah, looking good, bro.
1 quarter remains for the Reds to survive round 1 here in the AFC. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Caps.
Now a carry for Swift. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Buying time is left.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Swift. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he gets it inside the 35.
All the way down by the
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Watch your corner, around that corner, behind that place.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Another one coming.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
He's right here. He's on the
pickup
road.
there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Raiders.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
It's not here. This guy's right here.
Game with Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Yep, he's right here.
Wilson.
Over here, orange-ish.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Swift.
Down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second down and goal. Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On the throwaway. It's third down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Who's on this? O'Brien?
We're on them.
Oh, yes. Okay. Knock, knock. We're coming in.
All right, let's go the other way now.
They'll run with Swift. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
One time with Swift. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Set to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Wilson's playing a playoff game, all tied, 2 minutes left.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Oh my God, dude. Josh Allen just threw 15 yards to the left. That was so bad.
Threw right into it for an interception.
No.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I'm trying to get there.
Now it's Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there. So maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Just threw a very key interception, I see. It's not looking good.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
He's on the 19, my 19, 3rd and 11.
Folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
I think it's safe here now.
I'm down whenever.
Yep.
They go play action with Wilson. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Slye.
For the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
This is all the time.
That's it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
There's 2 streaks of the 5 routes, copy.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run with Pollard. And this one will get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That's good.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
2 down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
No.
Here's
Over here by 1.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of
No
That's
gain
not-
on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and
Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
What is that? 13 kills, dude.
Please advise, Glenn. Please watch.
Taking the lead here in 30 seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess
Wow.
what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. That's a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Like, yeah, that's a big play. What do you think?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now
That's my last
going
one.
to erase what's happened during the game. So after
Let's go.
There's it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell
Oh, I might play
Savage.
JG.
Wilson's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You just hate good coaching, don't you? Allergic to it.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
Yeah, Shim's ready. We need Mike.
Copy.
No, it's a different Shin.
That's a negative. PlayStation 4 works fine.